Hi, Jay. Very once again, good evening to everyone. Today, really, it's a very Mudasir. I am not doctor. I am not doctor. I am just Shiva. Thank you very much for it. So the thing is that 3 hours really, I'm able to see people continuously. For example, Mudasir joined all the 3 sessions, and Deepak Mishra, Neelam Damya, Shilpi, and there are many people. They have joined for all the 3 hours. That shows one thing. That is, we are all having the just to knowledge. We all have that. We want to go to the next level. We want to go to the next level. We want to learn more aspects. We want to upgrade ourselves. So even for us, it is very nice aspects, because most of the program, even 10 people, 15 people will not be available. Morning, 100 people were there in Zoom. Afternoon also 100%, 100 people were there. And in YouTube, around 50 to 60 people have seen. Now today, actually everybody can join in Zoom itself. Now this can accommodate 500 people total. So we plan to conduct all the free programs hereafter in this platform. That is Graphy. So here it can accommodate around 400, 500 people it can accommodate. So thank you very much, Shane. So today, now what we will do is, we will spend some little bit of time, and we will try to complete 2 case studies quickly, because now that we know the steps and process, the definition, steps and process we know. Thank you, Fatmaji, for joining, and I'm very happy to introduce Fatma Varsha from Calcutta, and whoever from EmoCat team. If you join on the video, I will be able to introduce you people to the team. So please join on the video call team, the EmoCat team. I can introduce you people to the team. So quickly we will go into the aspect. Tabasum, hi Tabasum. Please say hi. So this is Tabasum joining from Kashmir. So she is joining from Kashmir, and Preeti joining from Chennai. Preeti joining from Chennai, and yeah. So can you people just put in the chat box, where are you from, your name, and yeah, Shaurat. We have Shaurat joined, but she is not able to come on the video. No problem. So Tim, can you just put it in the chat box, your name and where are you from? We are having people from Bangladesh, Hyderabad, Chandigarh, Nainital, Jammu and Kashmir, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Mumbai, London, Dubai, Haryana, Saudi Arabia, Pondicherry, New Delhi, Pakistan, Nepal. We have people from various parts of the world. Truly, this is an international program. A truly international program, because we have people from Malaysia, Dubai, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nigeria. Oh my God. Oh my God. Really, it is. And Kerala, the God's own country. Zambia. Wow. So we are having many people from all across the world. We are having 112 people now. Uttarakhand. So quickly, I will take you through the aspects. 2 case studies we will see. Oh my God. 2 case studies. Now, can you just tell me what is bipolar disorder? What is bipolar disorder? Can anyone tell? I have opened the mic. What is bipolar disorder?
Sir, may I?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please.
Excuse me. There are 2 episodes of depression. One is the depressive episode, and the other one is manic episode. This is called bipolar disorder.
Bipolar. Yeah. Anyone else can explain it a little bit more?
So bipolar disorder is a mood disorder having 2 polarities One pole is the depressive mood, another pole is the manic mood. Manic pole. In depression, there is a clear cut. Matlab, they complete the sign and symptom ICD-10 criteria for the depression, and in mania, it can be mania or hypomania. There are two types of bipolar disorder: bipolar 1 and bipolar 2.
Very nice, very nice. So, Prerna Dikshit, World Mental Health Day. She was the topper. She was the topper. When she is the topper, it is known from the speech. See how clearly she tells, how clearly she explains it. That itself says that she is master of the subjects. When we have awarded her global excellence in psychology and counseling, really she is. She has the capability for it. She is worth it. Can anyone tell the difference between mania and hypomania? Mania and hypomania.
Can I tell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please go.
Mania is basically
Yes.
and
Sir,
this one
hypomania only lasts for 4 days.
Okay. Yeah. Can anyone explain it a little bit more? Mania and hypermania.
So mania is a mood disorder in which mood is expansive and very high. On there is a expansive mode which is it is very what to say, expansive and ecstasy it reaches. However, in hypomania it is a bit lower. It
Bit
is
lower. Very nice. That
bit
is
lower.
what I
Yes.
wanted. So can anyone? That is very nice.
Hospital.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So can anyone just read the thing? Can anyone read?
Can I?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Bipolar disorder, formerly called maniac depression, is a mental health condition that causes extreme mood swings that include emotional highs, mania and hypomania, and lows, depression.
So mainly this is you need a psychiatrist intervention. Okay. Here the case history it is from the angle of a psychiatrist. A psychiatrist, a clinical psychologist will write. Okay. So these are the things. Medication must supported by psychotherapy and lifestyle change. Yeah. Please go ahead. Others, please mute the mic. Anyone, please go ahead. Quick.
Hypomania. Hypomania is a condition in which you display a revved up energy or activity level, mood or behavior. The new energized you is organized by others as beyond your usual self. Hypomania is a less severe form of mania, and both are commonly part of bipolar disorder. Treatments include psychotherapy, medication, and self-care strategies.
Actually, medication comes first. Medication, psychotherapy, and self-care strategies. So these are the aspects. So now we are going to see one case study on hypomania. Okay. So any case history, first it starts with the socio-demographic data. So name Raju, age 26, marital status he is unmarried, gender male, occupation is a student, education background and religion, mother tongue is Hindi, location of residence Bangalore, socio-economic status is upper class, informant is father and uncle, reliability is reliable and consistent but inadequate. Here it is inadequate because the informant were able to add more aspects which is not available actually. So when we ask the question to the informant, have you seen? Have you heard? Have you seen? Have you heard? For some of the questions, if the informant says, no, I didn't see it here, but I heard people talk. I heard the mother tell. I heard the sister told, but he didn't see. I didn't see, but the sister told. Whether the sister is available here, no, she is not available. Then we cannot tell it is completely reliable and consistent. So we can put inadequate. Yeah. chief complaints according to the patient, according to the client. Okay, I have no problem. My mind is super fast and no one can match it. So this is as far as the client is concerned. According to the informant, he has become very aggressive and started abusing people. He had fights with his friends and brother. He thinks that he is very intelligent and look down on others. So this is according to the informant. Now this is a chief complaints. Now history of complaint, history of the present illness. How this present illness started? Can anyone just read quickly?
I'll take up, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Thank you. History of present illness. The onset of the illness is acute. The client was apparently well a week ago. 3 days before he got to know that he cleared his entrance exam in IIM Ahmedabad, he had been very ecstatic about it. Later in the evening, he got aggressive to his younger brother, who jokingly said that he may have cheated in entrance exams. He responded him saying that his mind is super fast and he does not cheat like he does. Next day, while returning back home at bus station, he abused his best friend and asked him to jump off in front of bus. He even tried to push him. Next day, he again abused his friends and got aggressive. He kept repeating that no one can match him. His father decided to bring him to the hospital. Currently, there is no significant change in his sleep pattern. He can maintain hygiene. However, his energy level increased. His appetite has decreased from past 2 days.
Yeah. So, so the thing is, this is a recent phenomena. After passing the examination, he got it. So that it is not mania, it is hypomania. Yeah. So the past psychiatry and the medical history. The client doesn't have any kind of past illness, psychiatric illness, treatment history. So there is no history. This is the first time. Treatment history nil. Biological functions, sleep. Client has not slept for 2 days. Appetite decreased. Energy level very active. So here itself in biological functioning, we can see the opposite. See, when your energy level is high, your appetite will be more. Your appetite will be generally more. Suppose you are very active, you will tend to drink more water, you tend to eat a lot. But here, since it is hypomania, the appetite is decreased and energy level is very active. Others, please mute your calls. Team, please mute your calls. Yeah. The family history. The patient family is a nuclear family. 1 minute. Team, please mute your calls. Yeah. So the patient family is a nuclear family. His father is a bank manager and the brother is doing his graduation. Family atmosphere is good. The patient financial status is also good.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can he still clear this IIM examination though his mind is like this? Is it possible that he can be a very good student?
Yes, maybe. See, that particular incident, actually this, I want someone in the group to answer. Whether this bipolar or hypomania, is it hereditary or it can, it is only hereditary or opposite?
Sir, it is highly connected with the genetics. Moreover, there may be a predisposition genetics which was precipitated by his clearing the IIM exam, sir.
Yes. So maybe now see.
Oh, so we cannot go by the educational performance of these patients, sir. So just because someone is highly educated or he's a student, he's a gold medalist, we cannot say that his mental status is proper. We cannot conclude like that.
No, see, for example, the coffee day owner, okay, he is a
Yes,
crore,
sir.
Isn't it? He committed suicide.
Yeah, exactly. That's because of depression. But things like bipolar disorder is a little bit serious. It's not just depression by something. So I just wanted to just ask. So that means
The
they
thing
can
is-
perform very well, but still they
May I
can
add
have
something?
illness.
But it may see, he performed well. Now, after onset of this, his behavior and his the complete aspect may change. That is something
Okay.
related to the past. He has passed the examination.
Oh,
But
okay. Even
after
that can
that,
trigger.
now,
Okay.
after that, now the same level of maybe the IQ level and all other aspect, it may not match the previous. It may not match the previous because it is completely it is coming in the opposite direction. So the birth order. So we will be writing the birth order, birth and development history, because the developmental history is very, very important. The behavior during childhood, okay. Sexual history, it is not elicited, and a pre-morbid personality. So these are the various aspects we will try to elicit, which has been elicited. And
Can I ask some question?
yeah, shall we finish it and have the questionnaire questions?
Yes, please.
We will-
Yes,
because
yes.
see,
Thank you.
Because the questionnaire, it is not finished. Whatever aspect. So the general appearance and behavior we will be taking. So the general appearance and behavior. Can anyone read?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
General appearance and behavior. He was good wearing a check shirt and pant. Hair was properly made, well dressed and groomed. Behavior was restless, was wringing his hands, and the patient was uncooperative, hyperactive, restless, but well dressed. Attitude towards examiner, uncooperative, rapport could not be established.
Because rapport building will be a little bit difficult because the condition is the extreme of I am okay, you are not okay. I am okay, you are not okay. So in other words, if at all we want to infer through some therapy, okay, some therapy styles, maybe it is in transactional analysis, it comes under rebellious child, maybe rebellious child. That is rapport building could not be. It is very difficult to create the rapport in a short span of time. So movement and behavior, agitation was present, and the patient was constantly moving his hands. That is hyperactive. Now, as far as the speech is concerned, can anyone read? Yeah.
Speech, rapid pressure of speech was observed, productivity high, reaction time was decreased.
Yeah, you can finish it. Then I will go through it. Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Read.
Mood or affect. Mood, irritable, euphoric. Affect, broad, congruent with mood. Perception, no perceptual disturbances are seen from the client. Thought, content, ideas of grandiosity, form, flight of ideas, rapid thinking. Tangentiality, where the patient does not come to the point.
So if we see it from that angle, all the aspects of the hypomania, the symptoms are present. The symptoms are present, wherein the one is the ideas of grandiosity. I know everything. Hey, you people don't know anything. So the reaction time is decreased. The reaction time means the moment you are asking the questions now. See, when I was talking with the client, okay. The moment they called me, the relatives and the parents, they told Shivakumar sir, he knows, he will talk as if he knows everything. And he knows everything. That is a problem. So it is very difficult. Already we have taken him to many doctors, but we were not able to do anything. Now, when I went, you cannot, if I open the topic of CBT, the complete CBT will tell. You know, CBT, REBT, every aspect, psychodynamic, Freud. You can talk with him about any aspect.
But how come we know psychology, sir?
See, there is no necessity that only a psychologist will know all these things. Now he knows everything, and he was an additional general manager. He was into sales. Now, you cannot ask him any questions, because if you are asking some questions, he will ask you back. So you want to know this only because of this, you are asking this question. Building rapport is difficult, and also if at all we try to elicit some information, okay, he will ask only for this. You are trying to elicit the information. That is, reaction time is reduced, and rapid pressure of speech was observed. Productivity is high. You will be with full Josh. Okay. Even when he was talking, he was talking with me. He was telling, "Hey, bring me coffee. Bring me coffee." He was telling to the wife, "Bring me coffee." At least I would have been with him for 1.5 hours. Okay. He would have ordered coffee around 4 to 5 times. He would have ordered. Rapid pressure of speech was observed, and also productivity was very high. And the way in which he will be talking will be very fast and with complete energy. The energy, we will be able to see that energy, we will be able to observe. See, when we are talking in the even, suppose now if I am telling, congratulations to the winners. This is one aspect. Congratulations. See, that the whole body, the mannerism, we will be able to find it out. Something is strange. That feeling will definitely come. That means there is some, there may be, even only it is maybe, because we have to correlate with many other aspects. Then as far as cognitive functions are concerned, that we will write it in the case history. The client is oriented to time, place and date. Attention and concentration is aroused and sustained. So all these things, it is intact and adequate, because already he feels he knows everything. Okay. So we will be writing about the judgment and insight. Here insight only very, very important. Complete denial of illness. That is, completely he thinks that I am absolutely okay. I am okay. I am absolutely okay. So it is a denial of I am not okay. It is a denial of I am not okay, and denial of the exaggeration. The exaggeration in the mental as well as the physical aspects. The diagnosis. The patient was diagnosed. Now, these all are the things will be done by the psychiatrist, as I told you. It is not the purview under the psychologist. So, a psychiatrist under the observation of clinical psychologist. Diagnosis. The patient was diagnosed with bipolar affective disorder. Current episode hypomanic. The patient exhibited symptoms of increased energy and activity, talkativeness, decreased need for sleep, irritability, and currently experiencing hypomanic episode. So this was the diagnosis. For this diagnosis, then we will be going for the treatment plan. The treatment plan is, he was prescribed mood stabilizers by the psychiatrist. He was asked to come after a week. Based on his condition, he will be given various psychosocial treatments, such as cognitive behavior therapy, interpersonal therapy, etc. Following are the treatment plans which are helpful for bipolar patient. Helpful. One is medication is 100% will be there. Medication, then medication, psychotherapy and education, lifestyle management and support. So these all are the various aspects suggested as the lifetime as a support, as a treatment. Now, this is the second one. The second one is, it is completely from a medical angle. Even from a psychiatrist angle, which is when it is written, all the elements which we have seen on the first one, that will be available. Okay. Now, case history, questions on the case history, not on the case. There is a difference between the case and the case history. Okay. Because the case, if at all we want to discuss, we have to go in depth and we have to discuss about the complete aspects. Unless and until we are there, we will not be, because all these things it is written. Anyhow, I will be able to, I will try to answer the questions. Yeah. Any questions? Then I will go to the next one. I will go to the school level cases. Yeah.
Sir, I have a question. Is bipolar disorder curable? I mean, can it be cured completely?
Hypomania. Okay. It is if the onset, if it is if the people who are with them, if they are able to find it out very early, and the symptoms are identified very early, and medications are started very early, most of the times it can be neutralized. Complete cure, that is that only the medical community can say, because there are multiple angles to it. There are multiple angles to it. Even when if you visit if you put the question, you will find a varying result. But as far as this hypomania is concerned, as far as application of yoga is concerned, in certain cases it has given a result that the people were able to reduce the symptoms, the hypomania symptoms, they were able to neutralize it. But in most of the cases, and until and unless a longitudinal studies is done, we will not be able to clearly tell whether yoga is completely, whether it is helpful or not, because longitudinal aspects, if we conduct, then only we will be able to understand about the relapse aspect. So relapse aspect in all these cases, it has to be found out, and there are many research has been taken place. Yeah, anyone wants to add to?
Yes, sir. I want to ask.
Yes, please.
Hello.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes,
Please
sir.
go ahead.
I want to ask whether it is triggered because of any food habits or anything, or circumstances.
See, that depending upon the client. Here for the client, it is the one is the passing of the examination. Okay. The second one is maybe the immediate repercussion by the brother. Maybe.
I'm generally asking whether it can be triggered through any other reasons. I mean, because of any food habits or
food habits,
circumstances.
there is, I don't think any reliable data available on food habits.
Okay.
Only see lifestyle management. When we say lifestyle management has so many aspects. One of the element is maybe food. It is not the sole criteria. Lifestyle management, it has so many aspects. Yeah.
My view, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Deepak Mishra, please go ahead.
This may be a result of someone poking the person very frequently that you are not able to do this, you are not able to do this, you are a duffer, you are not good. And if he does something and he achieves something very well, then he shows off that I have achieved, and whatever you say that you are a duffer or you are a donkey or something else, then he reacts to that very wild reaction is there. Maybe this may be the case of that person. When he has cleared the exam, he said, see, I have done it, I have achieved, I can do it. You all are substandard than me, I am superior. This may be the point.
Yes.
We have to see that case also.
Yes. And mostly these all are the things not curable. Only the symptoms can be neutralized. And these all are the various aspects. Complete cure, it is not, there is no evidence and it is not within the purview. One aspect is if it is untreated. Hypomania, if it is untreated, it will go to severity, and they may do anything, including attempting for suicide. So these are the extremes available. So that actually medication is must. So actually that is completely another area. Okay. Suppose if at all we want to discuss about the bipolar disorder, no, that it takes minimum 2 weeks. 2 weeks intensive training program. Only bipolar we can discuss. We can go in depth and discuss. That's completely altogether a different aspect. So we will go to the next one, 35. Okay. Now, what I'm going to give is, I'm not going to give you a case study, case history. Okay. I'm going to present. I'm going to present some details. Okay. And I will be sharing you the people. I want you people to create the case history. I'm not going to show you the case history. Okay. I'm going to give you the facts and figures. Based on that, I want you to create a case history. Is it okay? Okay. I will share the details, complete details I will be sharing you. I want you to create a case history and send it to us. If it is okay, you can put it in the chat box. Okay.
Sir, on which disorder we have to make a case history? The same bipolar disorder?
No, I'm sure. I'm going to show now. I'm going to show now.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to show now. Okay. Is it visible? Is it visible? Acha. So can anyone just quickly read? Quickly read. Yeah.
Introduction. Within the field of school psychology, there is a gap between research and practice caused by difficulties in translating the program from research to the realities of the school setting. Illustrations of real-life cases may help school psychologists gain insight into the application of interventions. The purpose of this study was to describe an example of small group cognitive behavior therapy in the school setting. It concerned test anxiety with extreme blushing.
Now, what is test anxiety and what is blushing? What is test anxiety and what is extreme blush? What is blushing?
Feeling shy.
Yeah.
Embarrassed.
It is an emotional
Embarrassment.
response or physical response to positive or negative. However, test anxiety is in cases of stress related to giving some test or performance.
Super. Prerna, can you repeat one more time, Prerna?
Sir, blushing is a response both to positive or negative. But test anxiety is under situation. It is the response of the body to the when they are appearing some test or under some performance, that anxiety.
Yeah, very good, very good. So yeah, can anyone read this?
Test anxiety refers to feeling tense, fearful, and worried in evaluative situations. It has formally been defined by Duszek as an unpleasant feeling or emotional state that has psychological and behavioral concomitants, and that is experienced in formal testing or other evaluative situations.
Okay. Yeah.
Blushing can
Please go.
Blushing can be one of the symptoms of test anxiety. According to the communicative account of blushing, blushing has a remedial function. It communicates to observer that one is sensitive to their judgment.
So if a boy is having these two, that is a test anxiety and a blushing, okay, how that we can prepare the case history, okay. Now, this particular aspect I am sharing with you all, okay, it consists of around 46 slides, okay, from 1 to 32, you have the complete details which you need to prepare the case history. To prepare a case history, you need details. All the details, complete details, it is available from 1 to 33. Okay. 1 to 32 slide, you are having the complete details. In 33, the information which is not available here, which I have given. Apart from that, all other aspects, I want you to fill it. That is, what is the chief complaint? What is the informant? What the informant states? Okay, history of present illness and all these aspects. For example, mode of onset. Morning we discussed. You have a gradual, a rapid onset, sudden onset, acute onset. Okay, so I want you to write all these aspects. Wherever it is not applicable, you can write not applicable. It is not applicable, you can write, and you can complete this. And this is this from 1 to 36, 1 to 32. Actually, it is a complete account of how test anxiety and blushing can be handled through small group CBT. Now, suppose, let us discuss for 5 minutes. Suppose somebody is having test anxiety. Okay. Through CBT, if at all we want to help the child. The child is in 4th standard. The child is in 4th standard. The child is having test anxiety. Okay. How that we can proceed?
Can you repeat once?
The child is studying in 4th standard. The child is having test anxiety and also shyness, blushing. The child is having test anxiety and blushing. Because of this, actually, he is not being able to get good marks in the examination, and he is not having very good interpersonal relationship and skills. He fears to attend the examination, and also he fears to talk with girls. He is not mingling very easily. So any activity in the classroom, he is not participating. The parents also tell that actually even in home, he displays these characteristics. That is blushing that he displays. We are also trying to support him, but we are not able to, and we need the assistance of the school psychologist. Now the school psychologist takes up the case, client, the boy, and suppose if he or she attempts to empower the child through CBT. Okay, through CBT, how it can be done? What may be the process? 5 minutes discussion.
Sir, for blushing, like first we take blushing because it is more commonly experienced, because baby or the son has to mingle with other kids many a time. So we should make him more social. Like he may be having this because he may not be having a opposite sex child at home. So when he is mixing with girls outside, he may be feeling that. So we can make him experience that exposure with the opposite sex child by making him
How?
Maybe you can make a social group in the school.
Yeah, 1 minute. Nirmala ma'am, let Prerna finish, then I will come to you. Yeah, Prerna, how?
Then, so second thing will be we have to start understanding the cognitive process. CBT starts with cognition, so we have to correct the distorted cognition. We have to find out the cognition. What is
that is okay. Prerna, you have to find out. That question is how? How through CBT? Yeah, Nirmala ma'am, please go ahead.
Yeah, maybe you can discuss with the parents about his milestones and everything. I mean, hers or his. Then from there you have to start. What is the reason behind this? But maybe he is the family itself. He is. Yeah.
Nirmala ji and Prerna ji, whatever may be the reason. If
Yeah.
at all I want to empower through CBT, what is the process? There may be 1,000 reasons. Okay. Blushing and test anxiety, I want to empower the child through CBT. How we can
Sir, may I?
Yeah.
Sir, I think the child has the fear
of failing in the exam or communicating with other children in classroom. So through CBT, we can change his cognition of, for example, he might have fear that if he appears in exam, he has, as you said, he has fear of appearing in exam.
Rifat,
Yes, sir.
as per this, how? That is what a session.
Yes,
See,
sir. What I'm
in CBT,
Maybe you can say the
one
child
minute.
that failing is okay.
Sir,
Excuse me, sir. Can I?
we can make him understand
Yeah,
that
1 minute.
you need to.
Please mute your calls. Please mute your call. Riyad, actually, there is heavy voice, background voice. Please unmute. Please mute. Urmi Bonishal.
Yes. I was like, can we bring some positive reinforcement in that child? Positive reinforcement regarding studies.
Very nice. Positive. No, actually,
Sir,
Nirmala
can I
ji
speak?
started. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, I'm coming. 1 minute. Actually, Nirmala ji started with a very beautiful aspect. That is a group. Actually, see, CBT for a 4th standard child, psycho-education may be a little bit difficult. See, you cannot give the child the thought record sheet and fill it up, isn't it? So for children, CBT, how it works is, they will have to see, and they will have to learn. So what they have to see, what they have to create. So creating a group of boys who are having similar aspects, and through play therapy. See, CBT is having a play therapy, CBT play therapy. So creating, for example, puppet show. Trying to make the children to mingle with each other slowly by giving them a simple task. For example, the first session, 6 children, okay, standing them in the circle. Every child will tell the name. The child will tell the name. I am Rajiv. Every child will tell, hi Rajiv, we like you. Everyone has to tell in chorus. Now, if any one child has to tell, the child will may blush, or the child may withdraw. If they want to tell it in chorus, they will tell. So, hi Rajiv, we like you. Then every child. Then one child will say, we will give a poem, a small poem, a 2 lines poem. The child has to tell, and others have to appreciate. So every child will tell a 2 lines poem, and other children have to appreciate. And then we will be asking the children, when they appreciated, how do you feel? Slowly, by giving this kind of activities, we can slowly remove the blushing. By in the group, there should be girls. There may be girls. There may be boys. So that the opposite sex, the shyness is slowly it is removing. So actually, what is to be aimed as slowly like this to remove. It is not like this. Slowly. So it may take around 7 to 8 sessions. Every session there are so there are 2 aspects. One is test anxiety. The another one is blushing. So blushing can be done like this. For test anxiety, small test can be given, and as our friend told, positive affirmation, appreciating the child. A small sum which the child can do. So we have to give to all the 7 children, not only to this kid, to all the kids, and trying to do that. The another one is, as Nirmala said, failure is okay. Now we have the child has to understand failure is okay. Now, how to tell the kid failure is okay? Through games. There are many games, children games, which is designed to tell when you do something, mistakes will happen. and it is absolutely okay to commit mistake. Mistakes will happen and nothing is going to happen. So when you commit a mistake, it is not a grave sin. There are many gains. So all those aspects are listed out from 1 to 44 slide. From 44 slide, things will be there which you can just fill it. Okay. Then quickly I will go through. I will read. I will just read one case study. Then we will move on. Okay. Is it visible, team? Is it visible? Is it visible? Visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So that case history, clinical psychology, name is there, age, sex, education, profession, marital status, number of children, birth order, okay, place of referral, everything is there. Okay. So presenting problem. What is a presenting problem? Can anyone read quickly?
Presenting problem.
Yeah.
Rose was a 39-year-old woman, mother of 2 children, and a recipient of employment insurance. She decided to consult a psychologist to receive help with her severe CH problem. She revealed that she had suffered from the problem for 20 years now and was no longer able to face it on her own. She had never undertaken psychotherapy for the specific problem. However, she had tried several pharmacological treatments which were not effective. She feared that her problem would become as severe as her father's problem, for which he had never received help. She described her father as a pancreas cluttered in a house full of junk.
No, all the details. So initial behavior observation, history of the problem, psychological complaints. Okay, what is CH and what is the complaint? Then personal history, childhood. How is her childhood and her educational history, vocational history, and her marital history, medical history, religious history, psychotic history, family history, past medical psychotic history. Okay, then assessment and assessment. What are the assessments? Behavior, clinical interview. Okay, a clinical interview takes place 1-to-1, observation through questionnaires, etc. Clinical interview. Then after clinical interview, the MSME, appearance and behavior, talk, mood, thoughts, perception, subjective observation and objective observation. After this, the case formulation. What is the case formalization? Client was a patient of generalized social anxiety. Basic reason was behavior of her father. Client's mother became unwell and died of cancer when he was in late teens. The gap between his father, his brother and himself grew to the point. He was ignored by his parents, which is the basic reason of anxiety. So what may be the treatment? What may be the suspected problem? What may be the suspected problem? What is the intervention based on DSM and how it can be handled? So I will share all these aspects. Okay. So a little bit you may be thorough about preparing a case history. Okay. So we are coming to the end of the session. So today we had a 3-hour session. Hopefully we are able to understand a little bit about case history.
Yes, sir.
Is it because see in 1 hour, suppose if I organized, this could have been not done. We could have not done justice to the thing which we have put, isn't it? Whatever we have undertaken, that could have not materialized. It may be, suppose if I would have conducted 1 hour now, that may be equivalent to operation success and patient time. So operation success, but patient time. So that I didn't wanted it. Case history, can you recollect what are the steps? Nothing is there. Let us see how far we are able to recollect. Anyone? Can you recollect?
Yes, sir. Name, age,
occupation, marital status, if kids, how many kids, what is the profession, and knowing something about the health conditions and environment where he works, or like how he feels in different kind of situations, problem related inquiries about his maybe in childhood something has happened, or before this situation was he like this, or any genetic problem is there. All those things we have to take the history. If we take the history, then only we will be able to do the case study.
Case conceptualization.
Yeah.
When we have the complete case history, then we will be able to form a case conceptualization or the treatment plan. The treatment plan can be the treatment plan will be effective only if all the related informations are available with us. Then we will be able to create a very good plan that you will be able to see it in the second case, wherein I have not created the case history. I have given the complete the treatment plan. I have given the complete treatment plan, and also the various aspects. Now you have to create the case history, but treatment, everything it has been covered in 44 slides. How treatment step by step has to be done, that is clear, covered. That you can use it for your understanding. Okay. So how to get the certificate, that I will tell you. Team, you are having a review here. Suppose if you like the program, you can just go here and bless us with your write something and put. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes time. Okay, we'll give you 2 minutes time. Just visit this page, write something. Counseling, the psychological case history training program -- the psychological counseling case history program was one of the worst one I have ever attended. I didn't understand anything. Whatever the guy told, you can write whatever you want. You have all the what do you call it? You have the complete freedom to write whatever you want. And if you are blessing us with your 5-star, that will be very happy. Coming 30th, we are going to start a training program. I will just say a few words about this, and then I will go to the what do you call the certification process. We are going to start on 30th the dynamic counseling, dynamic practical counseling therapy. Now, what is this dynamic practical counseling therapy? The term, the terminology, dynamic counseling. This I created 4 years before. 4 years before I created dynamic practical counseling therapy. Now, what is this dynamic practical counseling therapy? See, today someone is coming with a problem. For example, let me take a very normal issue. See, out of the population of 100, okay, 10% people only will be having the disorders, okay, psychosis and neurosis, okay, bipolar disorder, this, that, okay. Even if you take among the children, dyslexia, dyscalculia, all these aspects, only maybe not even 10%, okay. Even if we take 10%, the rest of the 90% people, they too have problems. The 90% they have problems. The 90% are the people who can give us a business. Now, so far, when somebody goes to a lawyer, they are ready to give 5,000 rupees. When somebody is going to any kind of a professional, okay, they are ready to spend amount. Even to a life coach, people are ready to spend, ready to pay 15,000, 20,000, they are ready to pay. But when it comes to counseling, in the past years, we have miserably failed. The total aspect, I should say. A life coach charges 15,000 for hour. For 1 hour, 15,000 to 20,000 life coaches charge. Do you know any psychologist, any counselor who charges 15,000 per hour? I do not know. I do not know. For 1 hour, I will spend 1 hour with you, 15,000. But
Sir,
we
I have a
are
question on
doing,
that.
yeah, we are doing much more than a life coach does. But the thing is, what a psychologist does is much more than life coach. But why the situation? Why the status? The status is nowadays people want. One is we have not created a legacy. Now it is time to create a legacy that our profession, we have to set a benchmark. We should start creating the benchmark as far as the fee is concerned, as far as the various aspects are concerned. Whether let it be post-marital counseling, relationship issue, love failure, whatever may be the aspect. These all are the aspect 90% of the people are suffering. Now, how that dynamic practical counseling help in this? See, when a client comes, suppose if I know CBT, if I try to apply only CBT, then what will happen is I will not be able to give the fastest resolution to the client. The fastest resolution. When I see a client, suppose for example, I am the client, okay, I am the therapist and X is coming to me, okay, X is coming to me. The moment he starts talking, inside my mind, transactional analysis, cognitive behavior therapy, REBT, NLP, ACT, DBT, reminiscence therapy, validation therapy, Gottman, all the therapy and therapy techniques, it has to just run inside my head. Where is the problem? Where is the problem? Only if I am trying to apply CBT, today we may succeed or we may not succeed. But if all the therapy styles, if it is running in your head and you are able to interpret, okay, here for this guy, first I have to use the Gestalt therapy. Gestalt therapy, unfinished business. For this client, this may be helpful. So I can immediately start using that particular technique. For a client is talking and we are able to understand, okay, for this client, actually first catharsis is required. Catharsis is required. So when I know more techniques, when I know all the, see, using of the technique, it depends upon the therapy. I should know the complete therapy and the fundamentals in a practical way. Then only we will be able to understand how to utilize the technique. Now, the complete aspect we will be training in 3 months. The 3 months program is an exhaustive training program. Every day we will be covering every aspect completely through practical aspects. No unwanted aspects and theoretical aspects. All theoretical aspects will be forwarding the books. Practical aspects. Someone is coming with, suppose for example, suicidal ideation. Somebody is having. I will be referring them to a psychiatrist. But before that, what is to be done? How that I can empower them? How that I can apply positive psychology when I am equally applying the CBT? See, positive psychology and transactional analysis or CBT may be completely opposite. CBT, it tries to understand the why problem, but it concentrates about the problem. Positive psychology, it concentrates about the goodness. How that I can combine both positive psychology and CBT, and I can empower the client. This is what the beauty of dynamic practical counseling therapy. This is my 12th batch. What is going to start on 30th? It is my 12th batch, and all other batch it is available in the YouTube. If anybody wants to join, please get in touch with my EmoCare leaders, or otherwise you can just text me in my number 91 99621 63122. You can contact in this number. Okay. Hope you have given the thing. Tomorrow morning you will be having a link in the group. Okay. You will be having a small test. You will be having a small test on case history. See, when we conduct a training, now always we used to say that you have understood something. So we will be having a small test. When you attend the test, you will be getting the certificate. The link will be shared in all the groups, and also it will be shared in the group which is specifically created for case study. So already we have created a separate group for WhatsApp group for case study. In this group, Shilpi, can you just put the link in the group? See, what we will do is, as far as the case history is concerned, okay, every month, okay, let us have 1 hour program. Let us discuss about any one case history. It is not that I will be discussing, anyone can discuss. See, every day we people are seeing clients, no? We people are seeing clients. Every month, if we start discussing one case, in 1 year, we will be seeing 12 cases. So this group, we will keep it alive. We will keep it alive. The moment get the certificate, if people wants to escape and run away. But others, please stay. What we will do is monthly once, we will fix up a date. Either first Sunday or second Sunday or third Sunday or fourth Sunday. Any one day we will fix it. On that day, we will discuss about the case history, any one case history. In-depth discussion we will make. In-depth discussion is the PPT which I am going to share with you. You can see CBT, how it can be applied in a school setting, practically. It contains the complete aspect, step by step, how we can apply. It is available. All those things I will forward along with the test. Okay. So thank you very much, team.
So chat is disabled.
Yeah, chat is disabled. Yeah, because I want 1 minute, Shilpi, I will make you co-host.
Excuse me, I have a question. I belong to Pakistan and I want to join that dynamic counseling program. Please tell me when it is going to be start and how can I deposit money to your account. Please guide me comprehensively.
Yeah, you can just text me in WhatsApp. You can just text me in WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay.
And the course fee is very simple. Suppose, see, if you are learning CBT, it will cost you 2,000 rupees. Okay, 1,500 or 2,000. Transactional analysis, I can bet nobody trains like AMO can, which you people will understand when you order. Because why I can say with this gets is, for the 25 years, my sole aspect is NLP and DT. Every case, TA, it is in my blood. Okay. So all the questionnaires, transaction analysis, all the questionnaires will be sharing and with a complete case study. Suppose TA, if you are learning alone, 2,000 rupees. Even if you take 1,000 rupees per therapy, it goes 21 therapy more than 21,000. Now here, for Diwali, we have made it 8,999. That itself, you can pay it in 2 installments. The 2 installment is, the first installment is only 4,599. The first installment. The second installment is 4,599. 8,999, you will be getting the 21 therapy styles. Plus, you will be getting the certificates approved by CTA, Complementary Therapist Approved Association, and the SDC, Skill Development Council, Canada. Approved certificates you will be getting. We will also guide you how you can set up your own clinic. What is Ministry of Corporate Affairs, how that you can enlist. What is MSME? For the people who are in India, MSME registration, Ministry of Corporate Affairs registration, and all other registrations we will guide you. Even if you are a life coach, if you join this program, you can learn all the psychology. Now this program, you can, anyone can join. Even yesterday I have seen CPT
same question, like if I am staying in Dubai, so I can join this?
Yes, yes. Most of my participants are international participants only. Even in Dubai, we have we have our own franchise also. Suhaila is heading the franchise in Dubai, and we will be sharing the payment link. We will be sharing the payment link, okay. And you can pay it.
So you will be sending everything in the WhatsApp group, right?
Yeah, you can just text me in this number. Whoever is interested to join, just text me in this number 99616122. or you can contact any, you will be having the EMOCare leader, na? Either Preeti, Reshma, Priya, Fatma, Shaurat, Tabasum, Ronak. These are all the people working with us. If you would like to work with us with EMOCare, you are also welcome. You are welcome to work with us. You can just text me. Thank you very much, team. Bye-bye.